Today we take on Chelsea in the Europa League Quarter Finals, our biggest ever game in this save. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the NK Zagreb save. I am Cultured Left Foot and it's going incredibly well. Last time we had a big win. We then went and knocked Augsburg out of the knockout rounds of the Europa League. That was 4-0. This time, before the Chelsea game, we've just smashed Dynamo 5-0. But we're going off to Stamford Bridge. We are not actually massively underdogs. We are underdogs though, 3-1. We put ourselves in a good position. But we beat Dynamo 1-0 in the Cup semi-final. Jerry getting the winning goal. That was followed up by 0-0 against Rodez, which was followed up by 0-0 against Hajduk. Both very annoying. And then we went and smashed Dynamo 5-0. So Luis Torres getting a goal, Gronley getting 2, Simjonovic getting 1 and Thompson getting 1 as well, which was very nice. And today we've got Chelsea in the Europa League Quarter Final first leg. Now Chelsea have had a bit of a mixed time of it recently. I've been looking at their past fixtures. They had a whopping 7-3 win over Stoke, but a 0-0 with Leicester. They drew 1-1 with Watford. They drew 0-0 with Schalke, lost 1-0 to Tottenham, lost 3-1 to United. And the good thing about these games is that these teams that they didn't get a result against play a sort of similar style to us. They've either been playing a 4-1-4-1 or a 4-1-2-2-1 like we play. So it'll be interesting to see how we get on. Chelsea started the season unbelievably well, going unbeaten in quite a lot of games, losing to Man United. And then they went on a bit of a drawing run, lost a few games here and there. They find themselves 6th in the Premier League at the moment, so they're not having the best of seasons with 6 games left to go. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they get on. It's going to be the top team in Croatia against the 6th best team in England, so this will be a good marker to see what sort of level we are at. Now, another interesting thing that I've been looking at is in the scouting. I'm not going to go to it because it takes a long time to load up the player list, but we're starting to be able to attract players from like Man United, Chelsea, Spurs, Man City, Barca, Real Madrid. Players from those sort of clubs are when they're transfer listed and unhappy, they're now accepting like coming in to talk with us, and that will only get better with the more finances we have at the club. So that's a real big step in the right direction. But for this game, well, let's get into it and we'll go through the team. Okay, so we're lining up in a 4-1-2-2-1 like we said, and Gonzalez is in goal. Simjonovic, Benkovic, Veslinovic and Tosic at the back. Torres, Rallis and Gronley in the middle. Simjonovic, Tesla and Jerry up front. Rallis comes in to replace Mark Thompson, who can't play against his former club because he's suspended, which is really annoying, but he'll be back for the second leg. They line up with Jordan Pickford in goal, Moringo, Lemondowski, Mogadino, Sahin, Romelu Costa, McDermott, Garibaldi, Jones, Nunes up front, and Jones sits in behind, who they purchased from Liverpool for quite a big fee, 15.75 million, having a very good season for them at the moment. They're much better than us. We're starting on our not as attacking formation, so we'll see how that gets on, but we will ask the team to go out there and play like they did against Dynamo, because that was an absolutely brilliant performance. So what we did in that Dynamo game is we started like we're starting today and then went out to a more of a attacking formation as the game progressed. So that's something we could look at doing today as Jerry intercepts the first pass into the box, but Sahin puts a corner in. Jones is there, Mogadino, and it's blocked at the front post by Simjonovic. Good job there. Sahin with another corner. Nunes heads it in, and it's 1-0. And straight from the off, we've gone behind, which is really, really annoying. So we're going to straight away actually change to our more attacking formation, which actually suits Gronley and Rallis as the midfield too. They both prefer to be more attacking. So let's see if this works. As Simjonovic comes forward, he's fouled by McDermott. Oh, what's it going to be? Yellow or red? It's a stern telling off, not even a card. Very annoying. Gronley hits it. Oh, he's put it in. It's 1-1. We've got an away goal, and there's 2 goals inside 3 minutes. And Gronley, the set piece specialist, has come up with another one over the round the wall, and Pickford couldn't get there in time. And it's 1-1, and we've gone to our more attacking formation, so we'll see how that does. Jones, good ball out to Garibaldi. Nunes is there. It's 2-1. This 4 minutes, and it's 2-1. This could be an absolutely ridiculous game. Jones into Jones, who then put a great ball out to Garibaldi, who has just got in behind the fullback, squared across, and Nunes won't miss from there. And wow, what a start to this game. Absolutely incredible stuff. Rallis lives it to Tesla. Tesla comes forward, lays it out to Tosic. Tosic puts a ball in looking for Jerry. Torres is there, into Rallis, back to Torres. Back to Rallis again. Into Gronley, couldn't get his shot off, but it's blocked and goes for a corner. It's what a frantic start. Gronley's in and Lemoski gets it away. McDermott looks to launch a counter-attack for Chelsea, and there's a man over on the far side. It's Jones. He picks him out and he hits the post. And Simjonovic clears it away. Oh wow, this is dangerous. Sahin with a throw into Dermot, into Costa. Costa shoots, and that is, someone is offside. Well, he wasn't offside because he scored the goal. So, right, we're going to drop this back down to our slightly more defensive formation, and we're just going to encourage the guys. We might be 2-1 down, but I mean, Chelsea are a bloody good team. And we've scored an away goal, which I'm more than happy with. Ramlo into Costa, up to Jones. Jones comes forward all the way out to Garibaldi on this right hand side. His cross is blocked, it falls to Costa. Costa back to Morinigo, into Garibaldi. Garibaldi is tackled by Tosic, who wins it back, and Nunes' header goes straight into Gonzalez's arms. I'm just wondering if we go attacking to try and put them under a bit of pressure. I don't know, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure that'll be the smartest idea, the one that we're 2-1 and Gronley. Gronley, oh, he's hit the post! Oh man, Gronley's on fire from set pieces today. Just if we can put another one in and get 2 away goals, that would be absolutely brilliant. Tosic with a throw. Garibaldi heads it away. Tosic to Torres to Tesla. Tesla shoots. Pickford with a save. Jerry over the bar. Just over the bar on the rebound. We're causing Chelsea some problems. We are. And I like that fact. I do like that. I'm wondering if we just actually drop down to balanced. Now we'll leave it as it is. Tosic with a free kick into Tesla. Tesla to Rallis. Rallis is tackled by McDermott, and here comes Jones. Up to Nunes. Cuts around one. In it goes to see Jones, and Gonzalez gets a touch but can't keep it out. And it's 3-1 to Chelsea in the first half. We knew it was going to be tough. We are easily the weakest team at the quarter-final stage. And Chelsea would have been licking their lips drawing us. As Nunes is bouncing around the line. Tosic clears it out. And yeah, we're just going to drop down to balance because I don't know. I don't think much will happen in terms of the leg back at our place. But all I do know is that Simjonovic has had a very tough time of it out against Nunes, I think it is, who's gone out to the wing. But we've scored an away goal, and you've got to take the positives. Marco Toss is saying that, you know, we should be saying we're unhappy, so that's what we'll go with. We are going to take Simjonovic off for Ledesma. Do we go back to this and just go attacking and see what happens? Let's try it for a little bit. We'll go for it for a little bit. Jerry is having a poor game, but then most people will because we're losing 3-1. So let's get into it. We've asked them to show us something else. We've asked them to do a little bit more. We've gone a little bit more attacking. We've gone to our attacking formation. Let's see if we can put them under a bit of pressure. That's what would be good to see in the second half. Putting Chelsea under pressure and seeing if we can just force them back a little bit, because yeah, it's always fun, isn't it? I'm amazed that we've even got this far into this. And Jones is offside. Gonzalez with a goal kick up to Benkovic. Benkovic goes long, looks for Jerry. Jerry's in behind and he shoots and scores. It's 3-2. Oh, this is getting interesting. The attacking formation seems to have made a difference. Gonzalez into Benkovic. Benkovic has held on to it, went long, which is something we don't normally do, but Jerry peeled off his man. Left-footed strike past Pickford. I've got a feeling Pickford could be their weak point here, because we have had not very many shots on target and scored 2. So Rallis into Jerry. Jerry shoots. Gronley. Oh, I'm getting all excited. I'm getting all excited like we could do something here. This is incredible performance. 3-2. Do I praise them? I'm just going to demand more because we seem to like that. So Simjonovic not having a good game, neither is Gronley, but Jerry turns, he finally looks for the back post. McDermott will look to bring this away, and into Jones. Jones lays it back to Costa, out to Moringo. Moringo comes forward, and Torres and Tosic got together and tackled that really well. Simjonovic comes forward with it into Rallis. Out to Ledesma. Ledesma puts a cross in and Pickford comes and claims it really well, to be fair to the Englishman, and starts a counter-attack off to Jones. Jones in behind, Vesanovic with a header. Costa into Garbaldini. Oh, God, Garibaldi. I don't know why I keep calling him Garbaldini like it's the Southampton striker. But it's 4-2. What a game. What an absolutely mental game. Tosic is having a bit of a nightmare back there as well. So we're going to bring Rojas on at left back. We'll just sit him in there. And then I think we'll do Simunovic for Guigon, and then we'll swap Parfait Guigon and Nikola Tesla over, and that will be all of our subs. But 2 away goals, 4-2. We've scored 2 past them here. If we can do it at home, we win on away goals. So half an hour to go. I'm just wondering what to do tactically, because attacking we're going alright, but we are leaving ourselves very open at the back. McDermott out to Sahin, who brings it down well. Ball across, and Garibaldi puts it past the post, and I've finally said his name right. Let's try and give him a bit of encouragement, and we'll just knock this down to a positive at the moment. So we're still the attacking formation, but just up to positive. Rojas into Torres, into Guigon. Guigon cuts inside. Jerry sees the run. Tesla shoots and he scores, and it's 4-3. What is going on? What is going on? It's one of those games where neither teams can defend. It's absolutely ridiculous. Jerry, I think that was actually meant for Rallis, but Tesla got on the end of it, fires it past Pickford, and it's 4-3. And this is utterly, utterly ridiculous. We'll encourage them again. It seems to be working. McDermott back to Mourinho, into McDermott to Moricadino. They've just got so many names that are similar, and then Garibaldi, who I keep calling the other guy, Gagliardini. Jones out to Garibaldi. Ball in. Nunes. It's 5-3. What is going on in this game? It is absolutely ludicrous. Goals galore at Stamford Bridge at the moment. Ledesma, really poor throw, and it's cleared up to Nunes. Nunes cuts in field, beats one, beats two, shoots and shoots again, and Nunes has his 26th goal of the season to make it 6-3. This is just incredible. I don't even care that we've conceded 6 goals. It's just been absolutely insane. Bracalo puts the ball in. It's headed away. Comes back to the corner taker. He shoots and it goes past the post. Oh man, this is utterly, utterly ludicrous. Rojas with a throw to Torres. Fires it into Rallis. He's fouled, is he? No. Nunes will bring it away on the counter-attack. Into Bracalo. Into Clapan. Clapan's shot is blocked really well. The fullbacks have had an absolutely torrid time of it today for us. 10 minutes to go. Guendouzi, the world-class midfielder, comes on for Chelsea. I was about to say Arsenal, because that's who he plays for in real life, but this is it's just absolutely ridiculous. Torres wins the header from the long throw, but it comes back to McDermott. Bracalo, Nunes. Oh, Gonzalez somehow keeps it out in all of that mess. Oh, it's just unbelievable. Nunes with a header. He's really good. How good is he? Nunes, he's very, very good. 27 years old, 62 million. He's wanted by Man United, of all people. He cost 54 million from Barcelona, and he's just been banging in the goals for him. If we go out, like, obviously I think we are going to go out, but if or when we go out to Chelsea and there's games like this, I really don't mind. Because this... We've gone to Stamford Bridge and scored 3 away goals, and I mean, other than pretty much all of our defence, other than Benkovic, we've done all right. We've done all right, and I'm happy with this. Ledesma just hoofs it long to try and get it away. Sahin to Mogadin, into Lemikovic, and there is the full-time whistle. 6-3. That is absolutely ridiculous. It would have been nice to win, but yeah, it wasn't to be, was it? I mean, 3 away goals at Stamford Bridge. Liverpool came back into that in the dying minutes. Madrid winning 1-0 into Borussia Dortmund, getting 2 away goals at Sevilla, winning 2-1. But absolute goal bonanza. That's exactly what it was. We'll attend the press conference here. It was an absolute epic. That's what football's all about. Look, I don't think it's my job. I make these decisions, not theirs. Nunes, it was just too good today. Jerry will be leaving the club in the near future. I remain confident of keeping him at the club unless someone pays 30 million and then he's off. Right, we're back for the second leg. Okay, so we're back for the second leg after the 6-3 mental game. In between, we drew 0-0 with Osijek. There's been a few 0-0s. I think teams are getting used to how we play, so either towards the end of the season we'll start messing around with a bit of the tactics, seeing what we can exploit from other teams' tactics, how they line against us. But let's go and play Chelsea. If we get another 9-goal thriller, I'll be absolutely amazed. We're going to be playing pretty damn attacking. We're going to be playing like this, and we've been training set pieces. If we just look to our homepage here, as you can see, defending free kicks, attacking free kicks and attacking corners. So we are playing 4 set pieces in this game to try and figure out a way to get through this Chelsea defence 3 times without conceding. That'll be a tough order. Gonzalez in goal, Simonovic, Benkovic, Veselinovic and Tosic at the back. Torres, Rallis and Thompson in the middle. He can play against his former club today. DeSantis, Tesla and Jerry up front. They have Nunes, Jones, Garibaldi, Sahin, McDermott, Costa, Moringo, Mogadino, Lemoralski. Guilherme Arana comes in, who's a 33-year-old Brazilian. Hopefully we'll be able to exploit that. And Lopez in goal replaces Pickford. Interesting. Okay, they've dropped Jordan Pickford for this game. We'll go into the dressing room. We're just going to, go on. Let's get revenge. Let's get revenge. Passionately that we have faith in absolutely everybody. That would be wonderful. And we just need to make sure that we end that. Then we'll go into opposition instructions. Right, Nunes is very, very good. So let's close him down and kick him quite hard and put him onto his weaker foot if he has one. Curtis Jones we will also close down, kick quite hard. Actually, we don't want to close him down because that will give him space and put him onto his weaker foot. And one of these was the playmaker. Who was it? Was it McDermott? Deep line playmaker. Okay, they're both listed as a playmaker. If I go into here, go inbox and look at my pre-match tactical advice. No, not that one. Where pre-match analysis Chelsea. I just want to look at the report. Chelsea scouting report. That's what I wanted. So they think McDermott is the one that's going to be playing as the playmaker. So no, don't need to press, but we will tackle him hard and we'll show him onto his weaker foot. And let's go and see how this train wreck finishes. 6-3 down from the first leg. We welcome Chelsea to Croatia. Absolute goal fest in London at the bridge. And we just see how it goes. I've just got to sort out my other screen here because I can't see OBS, just to make sure that it's all recording correctly, which it is. And there hasn't been 3 goals inside the first 5 minutes like last time. So yeah, interesting. I've also got some football on the other screen, and it's Burnley Cardiff, and it's all just a bit kicking off. That'll also show you how far advanced I am of recording, which is quite far at the moment because I've had a lot of extra time, which is wonderful. Let's go and demand a bit more from the guys. Corner, DeSantis swings it in. Tosic can't get there, but puts it back into the box. Benkovic back to Tosic. Ball in, Jerry turns, Tesla, we've got one back. It's 6-4 on aggregate. That's 1 without them scoring. Let's see if we can go and get 2 more, because this would be incredible. Rallis to Benkovic, back out to Tosic, and then he fired a low crossing with his left foot. And it found its way to Jerry, who flicked it onto Tesla. And of course the other thing we need to say is that the only change we've done is put DeSantis in at right wing other than Simonovic. So Jerry picks this ball up and puts it in. It can't fall to one of us, but Simonovic gets there. He shoots just past the post. Not bad from our right back at all there. And we are doing okay. Let's demand a bit more again. Our only shot on target has gone in, but we have restricted them to no shots on target. But Chelsea are on the attack. Costa to Jones. Back in, and Gonzalez has to tip that one over the bar. It would have been a lovely finish. And they get a corner. Sahin, it is cleared. Jerry will get there first. Now let's counter. Tesla just runs away from the ball. Decides to run the other way. Thompson, free kick, and Lopez holds on. How he would love to score against his old club. I'm sure he would love it. And half an hour gone, 6-4 on aggregate. I'm just going to keep asking them to demand more as Costa hits a free kick over the bar. It's just, I still can't believe it was 6-3 in the first leg. It's absolutely ridiculous. DeSantis to Torres, to DeSantis again, Rallis to Thompson, Thompson to Tesla, couldn't get his shot on target, but it did take a deflection, and it's another set piece, what we've been practicing for. DeSantis. Tosic is beaten in the air at the back post, and it's just mental. Tosic, ball in. It's come to Garibaldi, only heads it to Torres on the edge. Rallis gets a shot, he's hit the bar! Oh my word, if we get 2 goals, it really would be squeaky bum time for Chelsea. Adana to Sahin to Costa. Costa shoots, Gonzalez makes the save. I've got my trusty pen with me as well. Free kick in, Tosic can't win it. Torres down to Rallis, back to Torres. Into Tosic. Tosic past the Tesla, back to Tosic, tries to put the crossing, gets in there and scores! Yes! Tosic is 6-5 on aggregate. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Tosic with a weird back heel into the path of Tesla, who kept this alive. Put it into Tosic. His cross was blocked, but he got it back, and then with his wrong foot, that goalkeeper looks shit. He looks so shit. Come on, keep working, guys. Keep going. 6-5 on aggregate, 2-0 up on the day. Jones to Costa. Costa comes forward with it into Sahin. Sahin back to McDermott. McDermott is put under pressure. Garibaldi into Costa. Costa out to Adana. Ball to the back post. Oh, and it's snuck in. Garibaldi has snuck that past Gonzalez, and it's 7-5, and it's Costa out here, laid it off to Adana, put it in towards the back post. Garibaldi just got away from his man, and Gonzalez couldn't keep it out from the top corner, and it just snuck past him. Oh, 2-1 on the day, 7-5 on aggregate. We are playing really well. I'm gonna go for it again. Assertive. We owe Chelsea. Go out there and do it passionately. Got faith. It happened last time. If the same score, if it's 4-2 in the second half, if it's another 2-1, so it finishes 4-2, that'll put us on 9 and them on 8. So I'll be more than happy with that. Anyone playing really badly? No, everyone's doing okay at the moment. So we'll leave it as it is, and we'll get out there. And I just want to. What have they changed? Yeah, they have. So I think what they've done is they've changed over who the playmaker is, and I think they've moved it to Costa. So we're going to try and take him out of the game for a little bit. Go and break his legs and mark him tightly and pressure him when he gets the ball and try and stop that supply. Simjonovic. It's throwing deep in Chelsea's half. Whether anything will come of it or not, it doesn't. But we just need to keep an eye on this. And then Lopez with a goal kick goes long. Veselinovic wins the header, falls to Costa. McDermott into Costa again. There's the pressure on him. Over the top to Sahin. He's got him behind and shoots and scores. It's 2-2 on the day. Oh, it's so annoying. But it's another absolute goal fest. It's absolutely ridiculous. Ball over the top. Sahin gets it. I thought he was going to just square it, but he got round his man. Great save from Gonzalez first time, but Sahin puts the rebound in. And there isn't too much more we can do. DeSantis. Tosic with a header just over the bar. Oh, it's absolutely ridiculous. Sahin with a corner. DeSantis heads it away. Jones picks up and shoots, and Gonzalez touches it over the bar with a strong hand. I think we'll get some subs on in a minute. 50 minutes gone, and it's headed away by Thompson. Lemanowski. I can't say that name. That's a really hard name to say. Right, we're going to bring on Simjonovic for DeSantis on this right-hand side. And we're going to do Ledesma as well at right back, because right back, I think we're going to upgrade right back, I think. In this, I think Ledesma is going to be sold on for probably not very much. He's not valued very highly, so we'll have to see what we can get for him. Probably a club in America would want to take him back. I think Colorado are interested in him before, but he hasn't progressed as I'd like this season. We've still got Stojic as well, but yeah, I just think 2 new fullbacks, or maybe I think on this side, I've forgotten his name. What's his name? What's your name? Tosic. I think he'll be fine for a good number of years if we can keep him. But Jones is, oh, what a defensive header that was. No, it's just a crap header. Okay, right. We did this against Milan, and we're going to try it again. We're going 2 up top. We're going Tesla complete forward on attack, Jerry complete forward on support. We're going to do Rallis out there, and he'll be replaced by Guigon. But then you can go this side as a winger on support. Simjonovic is a winger on support. Mazzala on support. Let's go for it with that. 4-2-4, really. It worked against AC Milan. We need 3 goals. Let's see if we can do it with 20 minutes to go. They've got the ball. McDermott into Brecalo. It's headed past the post, and nothing too much to worry about there. But let's keep going for it. I just can't believe what a goal fest this has been. It's been absolutely ridiculous over both the legs. Yeah, go on, close him down. Why not? Right, with 10 minutes to go, let's go very wide. We'll go more direct at a higher tempo. We won't pass into space anymore. Oh, maybe we will pass into space. Don't be more expressive. Keep playing for set pieces. Very attacking. Yeah. Don't care who you let's distribute to the flanks and go quickly. Let's push much higher up. Get stuck in on them. Use a tighter marking as well. Why not? Get back into this game. 10 minutes to go. Let's see what damage this 4-2-4 can do. With a very attacking, very direct formation. It's probably just going to peter out because we'll be having shots from range all the time now. And it looks like it has in the 89th minute. 3 minutes of added on time. I'll tell you what, a draw against Chelsea is actually quite impressive as well. As it goes up the line, this will probably be the end of the highlights. It is. I'll take 2-2 against a team like Chelsea. That is incredible. I'm not going to say we're disappointed. I'm just going to say you gave it your best effort. Oh, they've all switched off. Okay. Let's see if the assistant can fix it. No, he can't. I don't know why they've switched off. Like, it's Chelsea and we just drawn 2-2. I take solace in that performance. I really do. We're out of the Europa League, but who would have thought that, you know, this would have happened? We would have got this far. It was never on the cards. The players worked hard. The game is over. I just want to move on. I don't want to comment on individual performance. We get 1.34 million for the Europa Cup quarter final. We exceed all the board's expectations that they were expecting for us. The finances are looking damn good as well. It's going all right. It's going all right. So we'll look at the schedule, and we will probably, I guess, just come back for the cup final because we would have hopefully have wrapped up the league in this period here. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. But if we've got a chance of wrapping the league up there, we'll do one of those games. If not, we'll come back for the cup final. And then I'll do the next 2 games offline, and then we'll do an end of season review. So it'll be a bit of a mismatch of episodes, I think, coming up for the end of the season. But 6-3 and 2-2 against Chelsea. Absolutely unbelievable games. Unbelievable performances. But thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new and you want daily Football Manager content from my channel. If you want to be a patron like these guys here, just sign up. The link is in the below. So is my Twitter, and so is the Football Talk podcast that I release every Sunday with my friend Josh in the UK. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.